So we are on an island that is just to the east of Forsyth. And we had to come here. We kind of had to come here the roundabout way because there's a road right to it. These are for Theo Kellison, who makes fabulous things out of them. There's a road that comes right to it, but you can't go on the road without trespassing. And trespassing is bad. So we came around, did a little hiking, and here we are. So many beautiful rocks. So obviously there's a way to get here with a four-wheeler because there's all kinds of four-wheeler tracks here. There's some folks fishing over on the other side there with a couple dogs. I'm gonna walk over and see if their dogs are friendly and if they like to play. If they are, I'll let Kav off the leash, otherwise I'll just keep her with me here. Wow, the gravel here is really, really clean. I just picked this up off of the shore. The dogs are getting to know each other. That's nice. She always likes to have people to play with. Man, this gravel is really something else. Look at that. It's clean all the way over. There must have been like a really strong current just washed everything away. Now it's all empty. I would imagine that most of it has been picked over at this point just because of how clean it is. And it is the end of the season, but I'm still gonna look. I'm sure I'll have a nice time regardless. Well, maybe I spoke too soon as far as saying that this had all been picked over. This is just lying right here in the middle of everything, and it's a darn nice agate. Look at that. You can tell it's got some black on the inside. Oh, and one of those little bubble holes. I love those. That is so fun. I really should just be on the beach because, I mean, I've already proved that there's stuff there, but I love wading in the water and looking at them so much, even though I don't find very much there, that here I am. It's a nice little chunk of petrified wood here, and I thought maybe this was one because of this streak here. But it looks like it's probably just kind of a muddy jasper. Whoop. But I'll keep this one. That is very pretty. Not a Montana agate. I've seen reference to in rockhounding channels on Facebook, I've seen reference to something called the Treasure State agate, which also I don't think this is. I think this is a jasper agate, and I'm probably not going to take it home because I've got an awful lot of those. But I'm interested to know if anybody out there, besides this group, has heard of the Treasure State agate. It seems to be kind of a fortification agate, sort of, kind of swirled up. And I've never heard of it before. So let me know if you have any ideas about this thing called the Treasure State agate, or TSA as they have been saying. One really nice thing about this kind of shallow water is that it makes any kind of find just shine in the sunshine. I literally gasped when I saw this. This beautiful red woven through with this gray. It's just gorgeous. Jasper. I said, like that. So now I hope you do too. This This is an interesting chunk. Lots and lots of petrified wood here, but this chunk is just such a different shape. You can see it's agatized there, has some kind of more kind of muddy minerals here, more agate there, different color agate there, and it has the lines all the way across. So I really, really like this one. This is an interesting color. It's very, very kind of dark amber colored. And yet, you can see that it's still transparent. So this is what they call a Sectarian Nodule. And oftentimes, these nodules have fossils in them. I'm not looking for these today. I'm trying to keep my backpack from weighing me down too much. But I thought I'd show it to you in case you ever see one and you'd like to take it home. Kava has discovered that she can swim to try to get the ducks, or the geese. Unfortunately, she can't swim that fast. I just wanted to give you a peek at what I'm looking at as I'm splashing through the water here. So beautiful. So many different colors. So many different textures. This white here is what they call common opal, and it actually has a little bit of blue in it. It is in the center here, has a little bit of flash, so I might actually take this home and see if I can do anything with it, because I think it's pretty just as it is. Just showing you down the Yellowstone River. River's still not super, super high. I can still find lots of rocks. Huh. I'm gonna take that to the river and wash it off, and probably put some more water in my squirt bottle too. Wow, I don't even know. I mean, there's clearly agate material here on the top, but I don't know what this part is right here. Well, only one solution for it. You know what it is. Put it in the backpack. This looks pretty. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's got some water line there. You know what that means? You're right. Put it in the backpack. Wow. Look at all those swirls in there. Isn't that pretty? I wonder if that's a piece of petrified wood. Or our friend the stromatolite. There goes some geese. And Kava's not even going to try for those. Anyway, I think I'll take this one home just to see what it is, and I think it's quite heavy, so it's probably pretty hard. I've been trying to figure out what agates look like underwater. And I keep getting fooled by silt that's accumulated on them. This one is kind of a conglomerate. It's got lots of different colors. But the silt changes the shape of it. And then there's these, which are devil rocks, devil stones, that look exactly like an agate, but aren't. And we hate them with purple passion. And I hope you are all joining me in hating devil stones, because they are evil. Whoa, look at this. It's got green and lighter green and medium green and orange and purple. Wow, what a bunch of beautiful colors. Wow, isn't this pretty? That is just beautiful. That'll go into the tumbler just as it is. I've heard that one of the ways you can tell that the spring runoff is starting is that the water starts to get murkier. And while this isn't super murky yet, it is definitely less clean than I've seen it. And so that means that things are starting to melt up in the mountains. Ooh, look at this beautiful piece of petrified wood. Swirly, swirly, swirly. So beautiful. Here is a piece of perfectly agatized petrified wood, and right next to it is just a little piece of regular chalcedony that will look so pretty in the sun. Just when you think that there isn't anything more on this side, you find a big chunk just sitting right there in the middle of everything. That's a kind of cool one. Lumpy bumpy. Might be fairly clear. I still like it.